0. Hey everybody, welcome. This is Sinistar, cameraman and caster. Here with, how do you pronounce your name?
Slade. Yeah,
Slade?
Slade.
What's up,
Yeah.
man? Looks like we got a 5-man grouping from Red Team over by Speed Buff.
Going for a cheeky little invade, but they're definitely late on that buff spawn. Looks like they didn't know the timer for it. So the coaches secure their speed and just going to farm about their jungle.
I don't think Red Team knows how many people could be there right now, because it looks like they were putting up a solid defense on it, trying to get a cheeky chain in. Doesn't look like anything is going to really come for it. And this is really bad for Red Team. They're missing their purple buff on the left-hand side. Going down. Oh, no, actually the red buff invade coming out from Jacob and Zolet. They're going to have to be careful, though, but they should spike, too, off of a couple of creeps. So what do you think about these drafts coming out from red and blue?
I think it's definitely a very interesting draft. You see the big thing, the Awilix solo.
Yeah, that is
Uh,
pretty spicy.
yeah, I guess it's got some decent setup with the rattle, the Awilix itself, and then the Bacchus. A good setup, but if the Ares can get ahead and do its thing, it really shuts that Awilix down.
Yeah, you would think. What do you think about Bacchus with the new changes, though? Is he a top tier support or something?
100%. But I think Bacchus is first pick, first ban every game right now.
Really?
He's just ridiculous with the damage he brings and the stunner slow. Now you have the option to select at level 1. He just got insane pressure. You see a lot of people just go the pen boots, and he just does so much damage. He jumps on your mage and just one shots him. It's ridiculous.
Oh, we got a kill onto the Ares. Putting the Ares behind at 1 minute 50 seconds. That's not a good feeling.
Not at all.
Getting that Bacchus, like you said, further ahead. He's really tanky at level 1 now, especially since he can chug.
Without a doubt. And it looks like there's another kill. Rat Gangsta solo lane. And he takes down the Thana.
What time are you at? I think we're a little
I'm
desynced.
Yeah, I'm at 232. I paused.
Okay.
Let me know
I'll
when you're
tell
at
you.
231 and I'll pause.
1 second. Now. Alright, there we go. So Rat does indeed take out Diversity, who will just teleport back in with full boots. Oh, but he misses the Scythe as Meganator gets taken out by Mystic. Not even a level
Unfortunately,
5 spike,
not quite sure
just,
what happened there.
yeah. Just
Just
took a
a
little
bit
bit
of
too much
outplay, I
damage,
guess.
probably. Oh, but blue team's trying to invade this blue buff. They're gonna have to be careful.
Yeah, red. They're trying to invade, secure the red. Bacchus just on the Poseidon. They got
Almost
a
takes care of
3v2
him.
here. 3v3.
Zolat's in a bit of trouble. Diversity will go down to JTA. Rama's trying to run, but he won't get out. Yoda will put him down. Bacchus trying to get out. And the arrival of Meganator will deter any further aggression. Red team will get their red buff back, but in a 4-way split, that's not good. Speed buff getting invaded by JTA. Rat's all over the place. Already 2 kills on the solo laner. 2 levels up on his opposition.
And that's definitely not what you want as a Thana solo. You're all about the pressure, and if you get behind that, it's not going to be a good time.
Yeah, the assassin versus assassin matchup. Pretty one-sided if one of them gets ahead, to be honest. And it looks like this, I don't think this has been contested yet, this solo lane objective.
Has not, I do not believe either.
Has not been activated by either team. Thanatos will
And
have the upper hand there for a minute if he chooses to go for it.
definitely. At 4 minutes, it's already a 2k XP difference and a 1700 gold lead. They got to be careful before this starts to get out of hand.
Yeah, red team is just, they're trying to defend that red buff, I think, but in the meantime, JTA is just making sure Slimer gets ahead on this Wheelix solo. Oh, Mystic take out Megatron.
Kraken taking out the Thoth.
There's that level 5 spike that I was talking about earlier. Basically, Poseidon just gets a free kill. Once he hits level 5, if you don't have Aegis and he whirlpools, you're either beadsing the whirlpool, or you're getting krakened and you die.
And you see the ward control coming out for the red team. Blue team has no wards right now.
Well, I mean, what are they doing with these wards, though? It doesn't look like they're properly using this to get some gold income, you know what I mean?
Exactly, and they're already down in gold, so their builds are just getting further along.
Exactly. Oh, looks like a Wheelix will try to stack up this solo lane objective here.
It's unfortunate. You see the Erlang, he hasn't died yet, but the rat has 2 kills, and he's already taken both mids and the speed invades.
Yeah,
He's just
just
starting to fall further and further behind. Here comes the rat ult into solo lane. They both use ults, but they both miss ults, but they
oh,
end up securing the kill as Nana tries to ult away.
good call. Yep, he just that's the danger of Thanatos, especially from behind. Is the only way you have to get out is a little bit of lifesteal you get from the scythe, but if you try to use that ultimate, you're just a sitting duck for any ability in the game.
Without a doubt. With their Thanos so far behind, I would like to see them try to play through their duo a little bit more. Oler's not off to a bad start. And they've got some pressure with the Ares. If he could just chain ult Bacchus when he gets his ult, I think they could blow him up.
That is the one danger of playing a Bacchus. No CC immunity, of course. And the cripple will stop some engages from going off with the Bacchus. But the same could be said for Ares. He has CC immunity, but oh, Rat's gonna get caught out here. Oh, but looks like he'll escape. I don't think anything was up off a cooldown from Diversity. Looks like he used his ultimate too. Oh, a Wheelix will take him down in a solo kill. Slimer's controlling this lane, and that's going to be a dangerous Wheelix when she starts to rotate.
Without a doubt. Already 2 levels above the Thanatos, 2-0-2. Not even electing to finish off that breastplate, just going straight into either Hydras or Transcendent.
Oh, looks like a dive under the dual lane tower. Bacchus gets killed by the Uller, but the ADC takes out Yoda.
You don't mind that too much. The Oler's dead. The Rama's just going to start soaking in this XP like crazy. It's not the worst thing for the Bacchus to die there. He's already ahead of the Ares.
A little bit of action here. Erlang's going to have to be careful, and he'll get taken out by Meganator. Not even using an ultimate, just a little bit of damage. His ult took.
That's the
Uh-oh.
one thing. If you're going to go blink and you're not going aggressive, then you got to do something with it. And the Poseidon just gets ran down. The rat is a big boy right now.
Just kind of missed every ability on this Ratatosker and didn't even ult. Do you think if he ulted there, do you think he trades out with JTA?
Yeah, I definitely think so. I think he has the Kraken just hits so hard. He's already got the pen boots online. T1 of Spear of the Magus he had. I think he definitely gets the return kill.
A little bit of action over here on the dual lane side. Baka's gonna jump in. Gets chained. Oh, Rama dashes in, trying to get
Oh,
Uller
hits
low.
the stun. He's low.
Does he go up in the ult? He does.
He is.
Will he
Let's see
find
if
the
he can hit it.
shots? Split target.
And
I think he
can't
tried to go
connect.
for. I think he got confused after which one he wanted to go after on that second shot.
I
Ended up
I
missing
agree.
it, dropped a kill.
This is
JTA will
Poseidon
take out
rotating. Misses the
Marsh.
whirlpool. And
Rat's
they're gonna
gonna
rotate
rat
and
up
miss
in the air.
Poseidon now.
Beads forced out from Megatron. Still has the ult. Might have to use it, but
Hits
doesn't
the
even get
stun
the
and he's
chance
dead.
to. Wow. Blue team controlling the game. What at this point would make red team get back into this game?
At this point, it's hard. The Thanos really far behind. If the Wheelix rotates at any point, it's not going to be a good time. But I would like them to see them Ares ult into the Poseidon ult and just go all in trying to get a pick to where they maybe have a better chance at winning a fight.
I would agree. I don't know if the Ares is quite tanky enough right now to just walk up and ult, but the only person that's even with their opposite laner, a little bit down in XP now, but is the Poseidon, and that Kraken still does a ton of damage. So I think I need
Without a
to
doubt.
play around that. You know what I mean?
Without a doubt.
Slimer, just another kill behind the T2, and we don't see a rotation coming from the
Oler getting
jungler.
destroyed in the left lane. Rat uses beads, and his dash should be up any second now, and this should still be a kill.
Oh, yep, there it is.
And he
Poseidon
secures it.
rotating in, though. Trying to get the counter rotation.
Misses the whirlpool, and that's should
No
be the end
beads
of
on
that. Nope, they're
Ratatosker.
going to contest for this red buff.
Oh, but the
The
three-man
big
knock-up
knockup.
from Jacob.
Rama ult coming in as well.
Chains down.
Here comes
Thothall
the
getting
Ares ult, Thoth
charged.
ult, destroying.
Yep, that's a dead Ares right there. I expect a Gold Fury pull here pretty soon with the Awilix rotating over.
I also do. Thana has no ult. There's not much they're gonna be able to do to contest this.
Yep, and the Kraken's down. Well, the character is down. Kraken is up, but I doubt he'll get here in time. Wheeler's gonna try and peek it, but I don't think he really wants to, being level 8. There goes the Gold Fury.
Looking to aggress. He's knocked up.
Rat in the air.
Rooted beads, rat in the air, and this should be a kill.
Oh,
Ares
mistimed on the
train.
beads, but JTL put him down. It's so sad that it just doesn't look like there's anything they can do right now. Megatron might fall again.
They have a very pressure oriented comp, and they just have not been able to exude any pressure anywhere on the map this whole game.
It's because of
Real
that start,
unfortunate.
I think. It's 5 people at the speed buff, and they just gave up too much. Level 2 spikes were happening on blue team before level 2 spikes on red team across the board.
Without a doubt, if you're gonna make that cheeky 5-man invade, you gotta invade on the buff.
Yeah, you
Either
just
get the
gotta,
buff or get a kill. They were just too late on the invade.
yep, they gotta go for it. They didn't really commit to it. And that's why we see this big lead coming out from blue team. Let's see the graphs. Right now, 12 minutes in, just about, there's a 12,000 XP
Ares
difference.
ult, Rama ult coming out, trying to get the snipes on the Poseidon. Bacchus diving, ults.
Megatron gets taken out by Meganator. Oh, the Thoth ult just off the mark, but here comes the blink. The blink from Zolat. And Meganator will put down Marsh for a double kill. T1 tower goes down and blue team's pushing forward.
Unfortunate.
Yeah,
And
very
you know when you got
unfortunate.
the blink Rama on the team, it's not gonna be a good game.
Yep, for sure. I just about
In the
called
meantime,
blink from
Oler gets
Rat,
the
but
T1 tower in the left lane.
Thanatos forced to
Try
ult
to get
the
a
right
little bit of
side.
gold back. I think I would have liked to see Thanatos maybe go breastplate. He's not getting much protection with the void shield, and he's already super low behind. He's only getting the 50 prots. I would like
Yeah,
to maybe see a breastplate.
I think the Void Shield is much more of an aggressive option. I think Breastplate would have undoubtedly been better. Um, I think he's kind of stuck in that position where he wants to be aggressive with the character. But I think cooldown with the ultimate is definitely the way to go when you're behind with a Thanatos.
Without a doubt.
Rat ult in the
There's
air.
Rat in the air, knocks up the Oler, hits the stun and the prot shred.
Not enough damage to finish him off just yet. There goes the Kraken. JTA still kicking. Has the Mag Eyes.
And he's
Oh.
juking. If he gets out of here, I don't know.
Oh.
And he is
Meganator will
out.
fall.
The Awilix looks like she's going in. She jumps in. Unfortunate. But Bacchus stun, massive damage.
Oh, Slimer. Slimer lives with a double kill. Rat gets out. Unfortunate circumstance, but they were able to take out one in trade. But that's a 4-for-1 trade with Zolat getting that T2 on the right-hand side.
I think that's just very indicative of how this game's going. You just can't quite pull it out.
Yep, I mean, even the mid laner is 4 levels down.
They're
Solo lane,
already
3
here at
levels
14
down.
minutes, 18k down in experience, 13k gold, almost 14. There's not much you're going to be able to do now with this kind of lead.
I agree. I think it all comes down to, even more than the 18k gold lead, I think, or XP lead, is probably the biggest one out of the two. Just those base stats getting boosted that much.
Without a doubt. Awilix even selling her T1 breastplate, just going full damage.
Yep.
Ares ulting in the middle lane. Trying to get away, but Thana ult may have saved him. No, Bacchus ult comes through. Finishes him off. And they're still aggressing. Rami in the air. Hits the first one, misses the second. Knock up, big knock up by Bacchus. He just does so much damage.
Thothal's gonna hit Marsh. Rama out of range to finish off the kill, but Meganator will put Diversity down. Zolat taking out Mystic Megatron in the mid lane. And they're looking to push forward yet again
Just
and get a
pouring it on
Phoenix.
right now. I mean, when the enemy support is 2 levels above your highest player on the team, there's
Yeah,
not much you're gonna be able to do at all.
exactly.
He's
And
already
that's
got
a
that void.
Bacchus too. That's a feels bad. Oh, Marsh just
They're
basically
just
gave up
diving
there.
Phoenix here.
Yep.
Ares is gonna go down. This Phoenix is gonna go down. Big Kraken. Not enough to finish off the Ratatasker. Unfortunate.
Didn't use the one. That's why he hesitated. He thought the Kraken would be enough. Definitely should have used his first ability. That little tidal wave.
And they're just pouring it on. Diving Titan. They don't care. Erling's trying to do something here, but he's 7 levels down.
Just not enough damage on that level 16 Awilix. Nearly double his level. And as you can see, another rotation of Slimer's abilities will likely take out the Erlang.
There's the bling on. It's just too much. He's too far down. All he's got on is the
Yep.
stone cutting and the Talaria boots. Working on the Magi's just not much he can do at all. When Awilix already has the Jotuns, the Hydras,
Yeah.
finishing up what I assume will be a Brawlers. Just too much right now. They're just farming kills now.
Yep. It's kind of a BM. But to be honest, red team kind of deserves it with the way they played that early in the mid game.
Without a doubt. When you draft a pressure comp like this, if you don't get your early pressure, there's nothing you're gonna be able to do.
Exactly. I would like to see blue team clean it up though and go back to the fire giant. Unless they can get a deicide here, it's unlikely they're gonna finish off the game with one Phoenix down.
Without a doubt. What's your timer right now? My shit just froze, and now it's back.
16, 17 right now. 17:02, 3, 4. You want me to pause?
I can't fast forward anymore. I'm at 16:55.
All right, I'll pause. I'm at 17:11. Tell me when you're there.
Uh, 8, 9, 10, 11,
There
12.
we go. All right. Looks like blue team's backing off the Phoenixes. Maybe just trying to bait them out so they can get a few kills. There's the stun from Bacchus.
There's
Oh.
massive damage.
And I mean, a lot of the red team players, they don't even have their second relic. Uller is the only one, and now Thanatos. So this is just downhill. Nothing really
Without
they
a
can do
doubt.
until they hit 12 and get about 3 more
Find a
items.
task to dive in the right Phoenix.
There's the re-engage. JTA puts down Yoda. Doesn't let the ult go through from Erlang. And Zolat takes out the Thanatos. Just pushing down left-hand Phoenix. I don't even think if they put 5 people on left-hand side, they could take care of this. To be honest.
I agree. Yeah, I'm behind him. My thing keeps, you know.
Does it slow
Unfortunate,
down
just
for
like
ultimate usage?
no, not even that. It just stops. Like a DC, everyone keeps walking. Unfortunate, just like this game.
Yeah.
Your Titan is under attack.
Oh, wow. The crit's raining through onto Marsh. Slimer pulls him back in. Yoda goes down. Didn't even use the beads. And he has Blink from that far behind. That's surprising. 2 Phoenixes down, 20 minutes in, 42-5. Blue team in control for sure.
Without a doubt, I think it's definitely time they just end this game.
I think as well. And there goes Kraken for nothing. Mystic Megatron gets killed again. Rama, very powerful right now with a full crit build. Ares ultimate comes in, doesn't pull anybody.
Your Titan is under attack.
Now, it looks like we have an AFK in Fountain, to be honest. I think Marsh is just waiting for them to end.
Unfortunate.
Yeah. Oh, but he goes in on Meganator. Beads and Aegis forced out, and they'll back off from that. I think that's the first team organized play I've seen from Red Team this game. Oh, Diversity gets pulled back in. Jacob puts him down with his belly. Thought comes through and hits Megatron. Oh, the blink. Slimer putting down Megatron. Marsh in the back. JTA's fighting him off. That'll be it for him. Minions on the Titan. Looks like we have an AFK Slimer. And yeah, big old oof. I think that's the word to describe this game, don't you?
Without a doubt. Just with their drafts, if they didn't get the early pressure, it was over, and they definitely did not get the early pressure.
JTA shut down by Megatron. That'll put 6 up on the board to 49. Zolat looking for the crits. Titan slowly and surely going down. And that'll be it. Game 1. Blue team in a very fashionable victory over red team.
Yeah, just complete domination from the jump. I don't mind the attempt at the invade, but if you're going to go for a play like that, you've got to get there
Yeah.
before they clear the speed buff.
You've got to commit. I think that was the problem. They were too scared that there might be an ambush in there, but in reality, like, they should have just forced their way in with 5. Especially with their composition. It was very aggressive early composition with the Thanatos and the Erlong. But that'll be it for game number 1. So we're going to go to a brief pause and mute to go ahead and sync up for game number 2. Thanks for watching, and we'll be right back.